Good evening and welcome to the Whisky Lover Society with me, Gert Retief. Just before I start the review, just a quick reminder. I do have a lot of people that's watching my videos, and I would appreciate it if you just subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helped my channel tremendously to grow. And maybe I can one day also get to 100 and to 500 and to 1,000 subscribers. And remember to click the bell so that you can always get my latest video. The 21-year-old Knockando from the Knockando distilleries. It is a Speyside single malt, bottled at 43% ABV. And of course, as the previous video that I made from the Knockando 15-year-old, and I'll put a link in the video as well. There's not a lot of information on the bottle, and you have to go dig a little bit to find information on it, which I think it's a little bit ridiculous that they can't give me all the information. And one of the information that you want to know is it is matured in sherry casks, what type of sherry casks that they use. They do have first fill and second fill ex-bourbon casks, but they don't tell us anything about the sherry casks. I know, but I could find out it is first fill sherry cask, but they don't tell us what type of sherry cask that they use, or is it sherry season cask. So we don't know because they don't give us that information. I did also find a little bit on the coloring. Some of the people are saying that it's color added. Some of the people say it's not color added, so it's not stated on the box. I don't know who to believe. So for me, if I don't state anything like this, I will then assume that it is some color added, because they would have said something if it's no color added. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. Also at 43% ABV, it is probably chill filtered, but again, there's no information on it, so I assume as well. So the bottle itself, quite a nice bottle. They do give us like the 15-year-old at the bottom. They give us the vintage. Knockando is all about the vintage, and this one is distilled in 1994. I did go look online just to see if it's still available, and yeah, you can still find them. You can pay anything from about 70 to 95 euro for a bottle. So I've got no idea how many bottles they made, if it's 1994 is still available. And I saw quite a number of websites that's still advertising it, so I presume it must have been one hell of a lot of bottles that was made in that year. And on the bottle itself, I also talk about just the sherry and bourbon cask, and the notes is rich and smooth. So not really a note on it, but that is what they have. And the back of the bottle, it's nothing of interest. So I'm just going to give it a nose. I'm going to give it a taste, and I'm going to give it a quick review. And the color-wise, quite a dark color. And it's something that you expect from a 21-year-old. So I'm still not sure about the coloring. When I do the editing of the video, I will go search some more and see if I can find some more information. Their website, I did go look. They don't really have a website. Well, they don't have a website. They have a website that's linked to the malt.com, and there they have almost no information with regards to the bottling. Just the bollocks that they put on the labeling, the front and the back. They give us a little bit of a story of the thing, playing the fiddle, but it actually just says nothing with a lot of words. So a little bit sad about that. If you make a product, be proud of your product. Give us information with regards to the product. No need to hide the things. So rant over. So on the nose, cheers. So the nose, I do like the nose. So the sherry influence is there. So the normal sherry notes, the raisins is there. The vanilla, after so many years on the bourbon cask, of course, there's going to be loads of vanilla. So you do get the vanilla notes as well. Caramel is definitely there. Oak, and then the oak kicks in. Now, if I get the oak on the nose already, I'm going to be in for a big surprise when it comes to the taste. So a lot of dark fruits, reminds me of the Christmas cakes with loads and loads of alcohol in it. 43%. I didn't expect to have a big alcohol hit on it, but I do get quite a lot of alcohol, a lot of peppery notes in it. So I also get a little bit of a ginger spice in it, and a little bit of a creamy note. Something like a little bit of a vanilla ice cream creamy note that you get to it. So quite pleasant. So on the taste, cheers. So surprising with the alcohol of 43%, I do get quite a lot of the alcohol. I do get quite a lot of the pepper notes, spicy notes, and I think you can see by my face, it has got lots of tannins in it. Quite oily, so it coats your mouth, so you get the sweetness, you get like a burnt caramel, you get the dark chocolate, you get a lot of tannins that comes through. There's a light honey note coming through. There is some sweetness there, definitely coming from the sherry. A little bit of a vanilla is still in there. But yeah, for me, the oakiness, well, if I look back at the 15-year-old, was quite oaky already. And I was expecting it going to be a more oak, and I was right. This is a real a lot of oak on this one. Now I also get on the nose, I get a lot more vanilla. So I think also if you give it a little bit of time, you do get some different notes coming out. And a nice vanilla note is definitely coming out. So in the end, do I like it? I do like the nose. I do like the taste, but here by the second and third sip, of course, it's a little bit too oaky for me. Will I buy it again? I think I would. And it is a relatively good price. And I do enjoy it. And I'm starting to enjoy the oaky ones. But I think if you add some water to it, it's going to be perfect. Maybe a little bit of a colder water to bring the temperature down a bit. So yes, score-wise, I am looking at 87 out of 100, so a little bit more than the Knockando 15. And but I think also for the price range, if you can get hold of it and you're going to pay 75 to 80 euro for a bottle, I think it's a bargain. Buy it, put it away. I think it's going to go up in value because people are going to finish the bottle. And of course, the only thing that I was a little bit surprised with this one is that if I do add coloring, why? Considering that it is a seasonal whiskey, meaning that every year they bring out a specific year, so it's no need to compare it to the two of them. So I'm not sure about that. So that is my review of the Knockando 21-year-old. That is definitely a nice one. although my face didn't say so. And thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I see you next time. Cheers.